and how are you doing out there, you wonderful people? This is Temierus here, and for reals this time, I have the Initiate, the first interviews. The Initiate 2, the first interviews. That's how the title goes. It's the Initiate, and then the number 2, and the first interviews, even though that 2 is hiding behind that I. Anyway, yeah, I'm still not exactly sure which issue it truly was that was happening. I think it was Malwarebytes thought it was malware, the executable, because it looked kind of similar. Because it's part of the problem with an AI-based anti-malware antivirus, is they can sometimes see programs that it thinks is malware or virus, and then just no holds. It just goes ahead and quarantines it because it doesn't want to take any chances. It wants to try and be proactive in a completely reactive thing. But we got it working. It's working now. So we're gonna hit new game and actually see what this game was. Should be more than a black screen. It's a loading screen now. And is it gonna load? Okay, there's a dot.
Candidate number 821740. Grieving parent from the loss of her daughter. Hello, Sam, and welcome to Stage 1.
Stage 1? Wait, what?
You've been asleep for quite some time. You've been keeping us all waiting. But I digress. My name is... well, that's not important right now. What is important, however, is for you to get out of that small room. I shall be in touch shortly.
Wait, where am I?
In a small room. He already said
Hello?
that. Okay.
Where's my shoes? Great. Hope there's nothing sharp laying around.
Why can I not? Oh, I had to right click and then my mouse worked. Well then. So I knew Unity could do mirrors. I think there was some game I was yelling about it not being able to do mirrors. God damn, that is sensitive. I turned down the sensitivity and it almost seems to have gone up. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. So we have to get out of a room. So if I can find a baseball and then just kind of toss it up and get 3 strikes, then we're out. That's how this logic puzzle goes, isn't it? I think it is. Well, now there's pressure because the guy's watching. So there's a jug. Get it? It's a jug. Okay. That's a shirt. That's a save game. We'll save the game. Drawer with a strange medal. I didn't get to look at that one. It just went to my inventory. Got a copy of Macbeth. Another one. Alright. Got some toilet paper. Apparently that's not important enough. Guess that toilet paper is important enough to have. It's a small red tank. Not sure what's inside though. Open it up then. It can't possibly be dangerous. Box. Power Silk. Expert. New edition. Top quality. Mega Power. 2 kilograms. Eco-friendly. It provides the best colors. It's a laundry detergent. That's what that is. And more Macbeth. Last bottle. With Washington Premium Pale Beer. Not pale ear. It's pale beer. And here we have Mergle's Best Brown Mirrors. No, that's Mirrors. Best Brown Mirrors. Special Brown. In case it did not get the point across. I think there's another kind that we have here. Standard Beer 1776 from the Standard Brewing Company. Alright. Another strange metal. A switch, which controls the light. And it's probably going to be part of a puzzle. A lamp. The bulb is missing. Take that bulb out? No, I probably have to find a different bulb somewhere else. Or put something in there that'll spark and burn. Candidate, we would like to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you during the first stage of your initiation process. I don't know what I'm being initiated into. We hope in time you will come to understand our goals and for you to one day follow our footsteps in our cause. I expect there are many questions running through your mind, but please be assured that over the course of your 10-stage initiation process, all questions will be addressed. Why is it 10 stages? Over the coming year, you will be subjected to a number of trials. Each of these objectives, that's where the quote ends, that's weird, will require you to complete a series of tasks. These tasks will challenge you in all regards. We wish you could look. You will need it. AR. Alrighty. A fuse box. More of that Vortex Ultra Color. And it's a light. Metals. I'm sure there's an order we need. Of course, there's a third metal we should probably try and find. It's a bucket. What do you mean there's nothing special about that bucket? It has a mop in it. And a stool. That is important because it's stool. There's the other metal. Give me that. Okay. So what are these metals we got here? Text we got. Was that a boat? And a face. And skull and crossbones. Okay. Oh, that's a strange gold coin. It's not a strange metal. Alright then. Switch. So let's see here. There's a bunch of wires running along. That I don't think that's code, what they did there. I don't even know what those wires are doing. That doesn't make any sense. It's a lock. Which I guess you can't pull out for reasons unknown. And it's just all those locks are just a metal plate. It should be on the other side of the door. But whatever. Okay.
Okay, what now?
Alright, we managed to get the door open there. It was, you look on the back of this book, and as you can see, there is the mean little skull and the little boat thing, which then you stack them and you just kind of guess at which one it is. There's only 2 combinations it can be because those have to be that way. Yeah, it came up to that combination. I also found that there were these numbers that were circled on this calendar, which I assume have to do with dialing on this here phone, but that requires me to remember shit, so good luck on that. And we're gonna save our progress. Yeah, there was a lot of me just kind of...
Well done, Sam. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Thing is, it's going to get a little trickier from here on. I'm sure you will do fine. Good luck.
Okay. So there was a lot of just walking around there in silence, just picking things up and spinning them around to see if things say things or not. Which, yeah, that's a thing. It's a license plate from Utah, and from Arizona, and from California. And there's heaters that are still not working. Cans. The can is Dan Good's finest Scotch whiskey, fire flavor. And this is Dubmeister. And that is more of that Temierus and the standard. I can't say I've ever seen whiskey in a can. I'm sure it's out there, but I've never personally seen whiskey in a can. It's the Secret Garden. Alright. Spirit level. I've never heard these referred to as a spirit level. Perhaps it's a region thing. That'd be my guess. It's a clay vase. Oh my god, trying to spin things around in here doesn't always work the way I'd want it to. It's you kind of catch random directions and then it moves, and it's cumbersome.
Huh. This TV seems to work. Where is this place shown?
I bet it's your house. They know everything about you because they're creepy. There's a map. Map of Utah. Is this where I am? I don't know, probably. I mean, there's also Wyoming there. In Colorado. You could be over there. It could be a fake out. You could even be in Nevada. Who knows? Maybe this is actually in Vegas. There's no power to the laptop. And its battery is dead. Is that supposed to be screws? I guess it is. Empty area. I don't have an inventory. Bottles. That one's flammable, but it won't let me touch it. I think they know what I'll try and do with it. Lots of nails. I got no use for them. What are you talking about? There's always a use for nails. Should always be carrying nails and screws. If you ever find them, you pick those up. At least that's what I've learned from where I work. Blue fabric softener. Good old Blue brand fabric softener. Can't take the pencil. Do I have to try and listen to that backwards or something? It faced upwards. I don't know, am I supposed to get those to face upwards? One square picture's missing. Yes, it is. How astute. There's a brick sticking out of the wall. I'm sure that's something. Markings. And a 4. It's stuck and you can't get it. If only there were large objects you could throw at it. We all wear a mask. Looks like something could be hung here. I wonder what would possibly be hung there. I don't know. I got nothing. I can't figure out what you would possibly hang there. But make a noise. Stupid pressure plate. What's in here? Jeans. Can't take. Even though it looks like we're not wearing any pants, and that'd probably be preferable to what we have. Candidate. Would you call yourself a religious person? You should be, for everything you have been taught is a lie. A master plan to confuse the masses in false thought. I should know. I was part of this plan of deceit. Have you ever wondered why the most powerful worship a satanic god called Moloch? I don't know anybody who worships that, and I know some people that do have power. A giant owl situated in the middle of a forest. Okay, that's Moloch. What a coincidence. I've never seen that hyphenated. I have a feeling that's probably also a region thing. What a coincidence it is then that a large number of people happen to go missing in those same woods. However, there are never any coincidences. Maybe you think all religion is fake and are a person of science, a new religion masked with more falsities. Have you ever tried to discuss with someone something already deemed as fact? Yeah, there's actually a lot of discussion that comes up on challenging whether it actually is fact or not. Like how the stars are actually gods, or how Earth you walk on is not round? Well, most won't both engage you in conversation and will simply dismiss you without thought. So much for objective, rational discussion. No, I actually do have discussion, because there's a lot of times when, especially the Earth walk on, it's not round. There's a lot of times I've gotten in discussions where it's like, well, we can see why it is that way. Why don't we look into, like, there'll be examples of why doesn't a plane just fly off into space, since, you know, it's a circle, which is a thing of when you stop and think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that is kind of interesting, and then you go and look into it and you find out about gravitational pull and all that. I mean, I have science discussions, but then again, that's just something that I do a lot of time. That's why it's annoying when people watch sci-fi with me and my brothers. We'll argue and bicker about the science and philosophy behind things. Science was to question everything no matter what at all times. It does. That's what I was taught from Bill Nye the Science Guy. We were always taught if you think something's not right, go out and do it. They'd love to be proved wrong. No more. A great many subjects are now deemed non-discussable just because they are said to be fact. Just like religion, science is merely an adopted belief of what you believe to be real. Fools, AR. You didn't do well in science, did you? I mean, public school education does that, absolutely. But I don't know.
This will come in handy.
Well, yeah, it's a pipe wrench. It's always handy. Now take the screws. Take the screws! You're gonna need those screws. I can't mess with that lamp. There's more of that wiring, though. Toilet paper. Surely the toilet paper is important now. I cannot take the power lock. There's a thingamajig in that. It's a metal door. It's tightly locked. As opposed to only loosely locked, or only averagely locked. Okay, there's another journal that I found that was back in the candidate. Congratulations on getting past the first challenge, albeit a very simplistic one. From here on out, things will become more challenging. You will be required to work alongside a number of other candidates to successfully achieve your goal. This will allow us to determine whether you are worthy of our gift. What's the gift? As somebody who has not played the first game of this series, what's the gift? Look around the room for many secrets hide inside. If at any time you are confused or stuck with progress, I suggest reevaluating your surroundings. That's typically how one does these puzzle games.
I'm sure I can do something with this.
Alright, we took our pipe wrench over here, very squeakily unscrewed the valve cover. I think that means I plug it into that, and then I turn it. And turn it. And okay. Alright, that's a thing going on. Well, there's supposed to be people that's also doing this thing, so that's probably I have to send something over so somebody else can use something. That's my guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and shove some random shit into it and see what happens. Kinda squiggly. Which I'm sure is highly important. Go, pipe wrench, go! Bring our message to the masses. Okay, pipe wrench didn't do anything. He's failed in this task. But screwdriver. Will screwdriver go and become the hardware prophet? I sure hope so. I have high hopes for screwdriver. I mean, there's all these screws in here, and this person claims that they have no use for the screws. It's bullshit. There are a shit ton of screws in here. I can really mess with some things with that. Alright, screwdriver did not go off and become the hardware prophet. How dare they? Alright, there's these light things. That's what that meant. Which I'm pretty sure means number 4 needs to be that. And is that the right color, right? Right color pattern. I keep thinking it's not right. No, that is right. And this one, I know, number 2, unless they're doing some weird count backwards thing, which would be stupid. Somebody wrote it on toilet paper. Because that's a great writing surface of toilet paper. And so I'm just clueless on 3 and 4. And this thing, only some of the buttons work on. Small red container. Yeah, it's empty. Do something with it. Do something with it, why don't you? This paint can has red in it. So I found a phone number, 5554291. And there's a telephone back here. Already forgotten the number. Hang on a minute. 5 5 5 4 2 9 1. Ring a ling ding.
Password T48A13.
I need to be writing that down now, don't I? Ugh. I hate it when you have to do that. Okay, well, I was able to find some poetry. So there's some poetry we can read. Candidate, please allow me the honor of reciting one of my favorite poems. It goes as follows. Obsession, aggression, and sickness and feeling all churn in my stomach. These emotions, these feelings. Only one person can stop this dismay. So please, will you listen to what I now say?
Maybe they were wrong about you.
Shut up! Obsession, aggression, and a sickness and feeling. They play on my mind. These emotions, these feelings. Oh, the places you'll go. I improvised on the last bit there. Is this all white bourbon? These people like their white bourbon. Okay, so this needs to be green. Green! Need to figure out what that one needs to be. Or they'll just not tell me and I just have to keep guessing and guessing and guessing. There's how many colors here?
That's it.
Oh, I can just click around. I'll just find it. Okay. That works. Don't know what did. Oh, but turn that on. Okay, now I need to remember this thing. T48A13. Is this case sensitive? Is this a case sensitive password? I hope to God it's not a case sensitive password.
Yes, I did it.
That was not very enthusiastic for you. Let's see here. My documents. Roadmap. Q2 2018. Gather resources. Inside hidden bunkers at key locations around the world. Stockpile silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Prepare the world for the global market crash lasting over 10 years. The greatest the world has ever known. 1920s was child's play. Manage global food and water production with aims to employ army into worst hit areas of society. Rebuild buildings torn down by riots and other establishments after expected initial chaos and riots. Establish a new world currency. This will be a digital form created by our good friends the CIA called Bitcoin, which will increase profits by 50% with the reduction of employees at given banks and institutions. Find new candidates for each country government and establish them in the global media of being righteous. Okay. Crazy. The Howard C. Foundation mission statement. The Howard C. Foundation aims to provide the world with a number of key international sectors. Some of these include global banking sector, global production of food and waste, global education for the poor and fortunate, global financial services for businesses and government foundations, and global electrical and water supply. So they are... Howard C. Foundation aims to provide the world with a number of key international sectors. Some of these include money, waste of money, doesn't make money, probably won't make money, you can't get anything done, and yeah, there's money there. All for the greater good of mankind. What is this, the Tau? We're running a thing for the Tau. Howard C. Foundation was established in 1850 by Sir Albert Richards of London, England, UK, the goal of which was to create a global foundation for many sectors, including banking, housing, education, food production, and many more. Since its establishment, the company has increased in scope and today has a turnover of $2.3 billion US. It was founded in England. Why didn't he put it in GBP? The Howard C. Foundation employs over 30,000 people in 23 countries, with its head office still residing in the center of London. Currently, the business is operated by Albert's great-grandchild, the esteemed Lord Alan Richards. Good for him. Imagery. Okay. It's a puzzle. And smoke. Locked. A chair. Oh, mighty, mighty holy chair. And hand. I don't know where that's been. And Person walking in subway tram. More smoke. Person standing in alley. See, I can name modern art. Krapa. Is this Tingle? Is there a Tingle running about now? And person standing in parking lot. That's where you park cars. You don't park dreams and ambitions in parking lots. You park cars in parking lots. Or car parks. Whichever you prefer. There's a secret in New Mexico. I gotta take off New Mexico. And a lighthouse goes into a horse with a boat going into the horse. And the tree goes into the mountain and the fence, which goes into maybe the bridge, maybe, which then maybe circles back around. Because reasons. Reasons. Music. Okay, well, that all sounds very country-like, so I'm not going to be running that. Invoice. Oh my god, I can't read that. And policy. I can't read that either. Wow, these are some shitty documents. Referral form. I can't hardly read that. It's a better documents, man. Where's Minesweeper? I want to play Minesweeper. Give me Illuminati Minesweeper. Can't go in there, can't go there. Riddle 1. Complete this series. OTTFFSS. QQ. GG. Okay, that's all letters I know.
Benjamin Clark. Candidate number 821841, medical professional and full-blown alcoholic. Hello, Ben, and welcome to Stage 1. You've been asleep for a long time. You've been keeping us waiting. I'm sure you and Sam will get on swimmingly.
Hello? What is this? Who the hell is Sam?
That would be me.
Where are you?
Why did you reveal
I'm
yourself?
in the next room over. These people are sick. They've locked us up in here.
Well, I'm not staying in here. I'm getting out.
I've been looking for a way.
And? You find one?
No, not yet.
Just great.
Look, there must be a way. Have a look around. See if you can find anything useful.
I'll have a look. Give me a sec.
Look for a baseball bat. Press 2 to switch to new character. I'm glad I've stuck around. I was about to, be bored with this. That's kind of the problem with all these puzzle solve games is either you're into it or you're not into it. And
My feet are freezing. Why'd they take my shoes?
better yet, why do you get to have pants but Sam doesn't? That seems very unfair. I solved me a puzzle. You see, it tried to trick you out because it said 180 degrees from south, which N means north. And this one said 14 to 40 degrees from east, which is a couple of full rotations. I don't remember how many. I pulled out a calculator. And it points to east. So I put it to east and everything went green. I clicked that and it opened that door. Cuss puzzle. And I got a number to dial. 555-6498. We'll come over here. 555-6498. How rude. I want to have a conversation. Instead, some girl wants me. I'm bleeding. I don't give a shit. I wanted to talk. But no, you just want to talk about your problems, make everything about you. Damn person. Making everything about themselves. Alright, well that accomplished nothing. Okay. I don't think... Was it Ben? This guy's name's Ben? I don't think Ben is ever going to figure out any puzzle here. Okay, I'm definitely going to figure out a puzzle there because you use horoscopes. I don't know nothing when it comes to that. Other than I think it's stupid. But anyway, Ben here sits here and whines and cries that his feet are cold. It, shouldn't be that difficult, Mr. Ben. And let's just, get our feeties nice and warm. You really do not want to put those on, do you? You really don't want to do it. You would rather sit there and cry and complain about having feet. You're one of those people who just live to complain. That's all he does. He just lives to complain. This guy's not worth it. Gas him out. Kill him with the gas. Okay, we've seen quite a fair amount of this. I've seen a lot more than you have because there's a lot of me just walking around in silence, which is not at all entertaining.
I'm sure this will come in handy.
Hammer. Yeah, it's not at all entertaining to watch somebody just walk around in silence with all this stuff. So, that being said, I think I'll leave this here. You can... Oh, there was a riddle there. Do you think it would be that easy? Keep looking. What would be that easy? But that seems to be enough to see whether this game is worth it for you or not. You know, that read prompt was weird. So it'll come down to whether you really like escape room games. I mean, this one, it held my attention kind of while I was playing it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna plug it back in, but I've never really been that much of one for escape room games. Just not my cup of tea. Kind of thought maybe there'd be a bit more story and mystery going there. Well, I know I've turned everything up to 100. So either this is going to do something, or it's gonna explode and kill us all. We'll get out that way. So we'll be dead. We'll basically be out, because we won't be dealing with this anymore. That's close enough. That's how you get participation prizes. Yeah. Alright then. I keep rambling on what I said was gonna go. I'm gonna go for real now then. Bye-bye.